Hi guys! Today I want to talk about ratio. It's something that I think lots of schools are doing at the moment, and it's really useful in your real life. A ratio is a proportion or comparison between things. So if you have 3 to 5, it could be something like 3 giraffes to 5 tigers in a particular forest or area, giving us a total of 8 animals. The most simple question you can be asked is to simplify ratios or find equivalent ratios, and what you need to do here is just divide both sides of the ratio by the same number. So if you divide by 2 you'll get 24 to 8, by 4 you'll get 12 to 4, similarly 6 to 2 and 3 to 1. You can also progress and get all these ratios by dividing each successive one by 2. And you can see you could do that 1, 2, 3, 4 times to get the 3 to 1 and 2 to the 4, 16, so that's pretty cool. Okay, anyway, you can multiply by 2 to get another equivalent ratio. It can be bigger than the original, like that. Or you could multiply by anything. Let's just say by 5 and you could get 240 to 80. This is the most common style of ratio question. They'll give you a total and ask you to divide it into a particular ratio, sometimes with a cute story attached, sometimes just straight up like this. And my method for this is to look for 3 things. First, the total, which would be 490 Rand. Then the total parts, and what I mean by this is each piece of the ratio. So 2 plus 4 plus 1 means there'll be 7 parts to each little section of our division. And how big will each one of those parts be? So we divide 490 by 7 to get the 70 Rand. Okay, so one part is 70 Rand. And I think it's pretty easy to figure out then that 2 parts is going to be 140, 4 parts 280, and of course the 1 is 70. So this is actually, it's kind of an anti-simplification, and what you end up with is the amount of money each person would get. And if you add these numbers up, you will indeed get 490. That's a check you should do before you hand in your work. Okay, this is the other way they can ask things. They can tell you to find the ratio from amounts given. So let's say our friends Wilani, Esther, and Fortune, they share some sweets. I'm enjoy a strawberry, and there's 28 sweets in total. Wilani gets 12, Esther gets 8, Fortune gets the rest. The question asks you to express the ratio as Wilani, Esther, Fortune, and then simplify your answer. So first here, you need a note of your total, 28 sweets. It's going to be important. And now we're going to look at the ratio between the 3 girls. So Wilani has 12 sweets. Esther has 8 sweets. And since Fortune gets the rest, we'll need to work that out by subtracting the 12 and the 8 from our total, which gives us 8 as well. So she gets the same as Esther. I guess Wilani was hungry that day. Okay, so that's the ratio of sweets they get, 12 to 8 to 8. It's not the most simple ratio, you could actually simplify that, but this is how many they get for that total. Okay, if they did ask you to simplify it though, you divide it either by 2 twice or by 4 once to end up with the ratio 3 to 2 to 2. Cool. Now that's kind of all I really want to talk about ratio. I will do a more complicated example in the next video, and I'll look at speed, distance, time as well. This topic was suggested by Wilani, so hope it helps, girl. Okay, I'll see you guys later, tomorrow, whenever. Bye.